Hey Mohammed, I really appreciate all the help that you gave us this summer semester. It helped out a lot in just professional development and growth as an individual as well. And one thing that I really marvel at is how you can infuse that just the right amount of humor into your classroom to where you can still demand the respect that a teacher truly deserves. So that is why I want to be like you.
I want to be like Mohamad because he cares so much about his students like nobody else that I know, and that inspires me to do the same with mine.
And what has Mohamad done that's helped you the most this summer with your development?
I mean, just like I expect the institute to be a lot very intense, and he has made it so much fun while still keeping us up to expectations. So my experience has been amazing. Thank you, Mohamad.
I want to be like Mohamad because first, you're just the most patient man I've ever met, straight up. Two, anybody who can work over 100 hours and still come hoop with us on a Saturday, I want to be like them. And what's the other thing? I just want to be somebody who nails the practice of teaching. Like, you've given me more skills than a lot of people who talk theory, and I'm forever indebted to you for that. So thanks for showing me the ways of the classroom.
And what has he done that has had the biggest impact on you? Like,
showing me his passion. Every day I wake up and I don't want to go, and I think, wow, Mohamad is being a CMA. Like, just the fact that he is a CMA and I can really relate to you means a lot, and it motivates me. So, thank you, Mohamad.
Ready? Okay. Hi, Mohamad. So I just want to let you know I want to be like you because, one, you are the original Swag King. You're super awesome. You're Mr. Sassy Pants. That's also up there. But no, seriously, I think you work really hard, as I said before, and during our CMA appreciation session, that you stay up like all night. I think that one time you were up for like 72 hours, and yet you were still giving me excellent feedback. So you're great. I'm gonna miss you, and yeah, have fun. See you from here.
So why do you want to be like your CMA?
I don't. Just kidding. I want to be like my CMA because Mohamad is always very patient with us, and he answers our questions and never gets agitated or frustrated, even though I'm like normally frustrated with myself or everybody else asking the questions. So I think that's a great quality to have as a teacher and as a person, and so that's why I want to be like my CMA. Thank you, Mohamad.
I want to be like my CMA Mohamad. Well, not all the way because he did go to Duke, but his leadership and drive for the kids, for every student, whether it's his own student or a student walking down the hall, is inspiring. It makes me want to be the best teacher that I can be. Mohamad, your level of rigor that you put your CMs through as well as our students is incredible, and you are closing the gap one child at a time. I want to be like my CMA Mohamad. Thank you very much.
Always knows the perfect thing to say at the right time, whether it's a little bit of encouragement or like critical, you need to do this, like this is where you can improve, or just being like, hey, you're awesome, like, way to go. But he always knows exactly the right moments to say the right things. And that, for me, is very much like pushed me to be the best CM I could be, and when I felt like I just like couldn't do it anymore, and that I was actually being of a service for my kids, he turned that around and showed me how much like my passion was a benefit for me, and without him I probably wouldn't be here right now. So thank you, Mohamad.
I want to be like my CMA because there's no one I've met who lives up to their favorite quote as much as Mohamad does. Like, impossible really is nothing, and I know that Mohamad truly believes that, just because the way he works so hard, and his hard work like inspires me to work harder in the classroom. Knowing that he stays up till like 2 a.m. and like wakes up earlier than I do, is just really inspiring and motivating to me, and that's why I want to be like my CMA.
Mohamad, I want to be like you because you're an incredibly intelligent and calm spirit. I love being around you. You're incredibly encouraging, and the grace that you give us is boundless. I can't imagine having any other CMA lead me through these last 5 weeks. It's been a beautiful experience, and like, I truly respect you a lot. Thank you for everything you've done.
Mohamad, I want to be like you because you're one of the few people, if not the only person I've ever been around, where you actually, you show, you don't tell. You are more about the students and their achievement and their well-being than anyone I've ever been around, and that's really inspiring, and that's rubs off on me. And I've been around a lot of people who tell me about how much they care about kids, and you've very rarely taken the time to tell me, but rather you put all your time and energy and effort into like living what you preach and like showing everyone around you and being that example and that role model. And because of you, I know that I can be an effective teacher someday, and I'm just very thankful for this experience. And I know I wouldn't be able to sit here and say that right now if you would not have been my CMA. So thank you, Mohamad, for an incredible summer.
Mohamad, even though I pretend like I hate you so much and want to switch into another CMA group, I just want you to know that you mean, oh my God, I was going to say you mean the world to me. Stop.
Hey Mohamad, I just want to tell you thank you for everything that you've done for us. Your humility is admirable, and I know that you work so hard for us and you never complain while listening to all of our complaints. So thank you so much. I really appreciate every time that you talk to me and let me cry hysterically and calm me down, and I really appreciate that, and I'm sure that that's not exactly what you signed up for, but I know that you've given this your whole heart, and I hope that you have a great time traveling the world next year, and remember us.
Hey Mohamad, thank you for taking me under your wing and giving me help with that lesson plan one night and coming in and observing me and giving me a lot of constructive feedback. Appreciate it.
Tell us why you want to be like Mohamad.
I don't want to be like Mohamad, I want to be like Donnell.
I can't do this. Are you videotaping right now?
Hit me with it, he's nice.
He's nice. Mohamad's very nice.
No, hey, Mohamad, I just want to say that rock on, Garth. Rock on, dude. Have a great trip around the world. I'm sorry you're in Houston because they need you in San Antonio, where you can put your cowboy hat on and be one of the guys. No, you're a great guy, a lovely person. I admire you greatly. Thank you for all the tips about teaching. You're traveling the world. We're traveling the world right now. The world's moving. You're traveling. What else is there to do? Teach for America. God bless you, man. Thank you.
Impossible.
It's just a big word.
Thrown around
by small men
who find it easier to live in a world they've been given
than to explore the power they have to change it.
Possible is not a fact.
Yeah.
It's an opinion.
Impossible is not a declaration.
It's a dare.
Impossible is potential.
Impossible is temporary.
Impossible is